point form version, the Reader's Digest, the quick version, in and out, quick Wikipedia, blah, blah, blah. This is the ugliest and the most orange and the most streaky lotion. Okay, this is not the way to do it. Does anyone else think that this smells like lettuce? Why am I putting myself through this torture? The worst product I have ever tried in my life. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This video has been a long time coming. I've been doing quite a few makeup videos lately, things like that, but this one I've been planning for a long time. I've been collecting and it's just time. Today I'm going to be showing you the products that I will never buy again. I don't want to say hate them. There are some that I feel this way, and there are some that I'm just like, you're great, but it's time that we part ways. Some of these have been in my favorites because at one point they were my favorite and maybe I found something better, or I just used them more and stopped liking them. So some of them you might be familiar with, some of them you may have never seen before. That's okay. I always enjoy these videos because I love trying new products, and seeing how someone feels about products that I'm interested in helps me figure out whether I actually want to try them or if I don't. And a lot of times I do take what YouTubers say or reviewers say about products and I won't try them. There's been a handful of times that maybe I did go out and still try them because maybe they were reviewing a foundation and they had dry skin, I have oily skin, that sort of thing. For the most part, I enjoy these videos because I like to know what is good and what's not, and people's real opinions. I have been collecting them in this little bag here. This might be a bit of a long video because there are quite a few things in here. I won't try and give you the actual in-depth scientific reason why I don't like things. I'll just give you the point form version, the Reader's Digest, the quick version, in and out, quick Wikipedia, blah, blah, blah. Let's do that. There is a mixture of everything in here, so let's just dig right in after I love this mug. This is from my friend Alexandria. This is like my favorite caffeine queen. I love it. On a side note, I've been seeing a naturopath and they're making me cut down on coffee, which I knew was going to happen. So I'm down to I'm supposed to get down to 1 cup. I've already gotten down to 3 cups a day, which for most people is like, oh my gosh. The 3 cups a day is like good for me. I missed you. It's the ritual of coffee that I like. I should probably stop after this, but I only made 1 small pot. Small. 6 cups. Let's start. So the first thing I have in here is this Marc Anthony True Professional Brightening Coconut Butter for Blondes Hydrating Shampoo. I did not find this hydrating at all. This is has a purple tint to it. It's not a full-out purple shampoo. It's supposed to help with brassiness. I don't find it did anything, and I actually found that it made my hair very dry. And I tend to have oily hair. I just didn't find it did anything, and my hair felt limp, and it's just not worth the money. There is both a conditioner and a shampoo. I don't recommend both. I think they're $10 each. This is a hard pass. Next up is another hair product. This is the Bodifying Plus Bamboo Fiberful Dry Shampoo, and this is by OGX. I had high hopes for this, but it did not work for me at all. It's kind of it's a wet to dry. That works terribly on my hair because my hair is so fine. Wet to dry actually makes my hair heavier. It might take away a bit of the oil, but it actually weighs my hair down. And recently when I was talking to my hairdresser about this dry shampoo, she told me that especially for somebody like me that has fine hair, coconut oil or coconut, anything with coconut is very heavy for the hair. So oh, is this coconut? This is not coconut. What was I thinking? Anyways, this is bamboo. Anyways, I think because it smells like coconut, I thought it was. But this does not work for me. I don't like this at all, and I will not buy it. It's not even all the way done. I couldn't go all the way through it. Pass. Hard pass. Never again. Okay, this was in my favorites video a few months ago, but the more that I used it, the more that it was really stinging my eyes, and I think I was really trying to get this makeup out. Oh, the garbage truck just arrived. Oh, be so loud. Oh, so loud. Ooh. So the more that I use this, especially around my eyes, I just didn't find it was doing a good job. It was stinging my eyes so badly, and it was not getting off the waterproof makeup. And so I was like, why am I putting myself through this torture? So I just gave up altogether, threw it in this bag, and have not pulled it out since then. I do not like this. I do not recommend it. It really stings, and I feel very badly that it was in my favorites because at the time, it does get your makeup off, and I think that's what I liked, and my skin did feel like it was getting that extra clean, but it is not worth the pain. And again, I might just have very sensitive eyes, but I think that this would sting for everybody. Next is the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm. Now, I actually like this. I think that this is a great product. My sister Natalie, she swears by this. I still have a little bit left. It's just something that I'm not going to buy again. I recommend this. I think that this is a great product, but for me, it just wasn't cutting it. It wasn't getting all my makeup off. It was getting 90%, but that last 10% I really need to come off, and I'm lazy and I don't want to then do this, then wash my face, and then have to go back over to take off my eye makeup. I want to do something in 2 steps. My skincare regime is already like 5 steps every night. I'm not looking to add a 6th step. So this just wasn't cutting down that extra step for me, but I do think that this is very nice. If you only have like a 2 or 3 step process, I would recommend this. It's very nice, very gentle, doesn't sting the eyes. It just wasn't for me, so I'm not gonna be buying it again. Okay, this makes me laugh because this is probably the worst product I have ever tried in my life. This is the L'Oreal Paris Sublime Bronze Summer Express. I was very excited when I found this. I actually found this at Winners, and it was like $6. And I don't know if you've tried the Sally Hansen, it's like Beautiful Legs or something, and it's kind of like foundation for your legs. So that's what I thought this was. This was in medium. And with the Sally's one, it's very natural. You barely notice that it's on, but they say it's just for your legs. So when I saw this, I thought, oh, this is a body bronzer lotion. I can put this everywhere. I was so excited. I came home, I took a shower. I was like, I'm gonna put this on right away. This is the ugliest and the most orange and the most streaky lotion that I have ever tried in my entire life. I'm like even hesitant to show you. Maybe I should just... It says it's supposed to give you an instant summer glow that stays all day, streak-free. No, like just watch. On top of the fact that I'm clearly not a medium color, I'm just gonna do like a little bit. Okay, so it comes out like that. Like that. How is that? That is so streaky. Like, do you see that? And now it's dry. That was what was happening. Like, I can't, it dries fast, but like, look at the patch. That was, and I put it on my legs, and I could not believe how streaky that was. And then I accidentally walked into like the door, and it totally transferred onto my white door. I could wipe it off, but I was like, it's dry, but it's not transfer proof. So this was a waste of money. I was very upset about this because I was so excited, and this just is the worst. Go wash my hands. Okay. Washes off really nicely. Okay, next up is the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I don't like this. I'm not saying it doesn't work. I definitely know it works for some people. It just doesn't work for me, and so I'm not going to be repurchasing it again. As well as, like, it smells like lettuce. I don't know if does anyone else think that this smells like lettuce? Like, I just don't like that smell, and I'm very sensitive to scents, and no. The next product is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD. I used to use this as like my holy grail for years. I'm the color Y315. I actually got colored matched at Sephora, and they chose this for me based on my complexion and my skin, and I was very happy with it for quite a while because this was my first high-end Sephora foundation. Before that I was using like Revlon and this Almay for acne. And I did really like this, but I don't find this is full coverage, and for me it's settled in all of my fine lines. But going from a drugstore to Sephora, this was like night and day, and I was obsessed with this. And then I tried the Laura Mercier and I was hooked. I've actually had a few in between there, but the Laura Mercier is my holy grail, the Flawless Fusion Foundation. That is amazing. This is a pass. I still think this is great. I think if you have dry skin, to me this would be better because this seemed very oily for my skin. I would have to set this and it didn't last all day for me. This is funny. Summer is coming and I'm lazy when it comes to shaving my legs. Maybe TMI, but I saw this. Where did I say this? Maybe it was at Bed Bath & Beyond, and I was like, I'm getting that. This is the Velvet Touch Face and Body Natural Hair Removing System, and basically it's like a buffer. Okay, so you get this like little kit, and it has this buffer that you put on your hands, and then you get these like buffing pads that you stick on, and you're just supposed to buff the skin away, or the hair away, and it does nothing. Like, my arm is still filled with hair. Like, it literally does nothing. And I tried, I even like, I don't know, I like followed the instructions, I YouTubed it, I could not get this to work, and so this was a waste of money. It was like 13 bucks, it's not terrible, but just go get waxed or shave. This is not the way to do it. Next is the Bath & Body Shop Satsuma Shower Gel. Now, I love this scent, and as you can see, it's like almost gone. The one thing that I found about this is it actually made my skin really dry after the shower, and even my arms and my legs are always kind of dry, but my arms and my hands are usually okay. And I found that every time I got out of the shower, my skin didn't feel moisturized. It felt very tight, and I didn't like that. So I actually switched to Aveeno yogurt moisturizing body wash, and that has been a lot better for me. I'm very sad because I asked for this for Christmas because I love this scent. I love that orange. It smells so good, and it's very nostalgic. When I was a kid, my mom used to buy this for us, and it gives me all the good feels and good memories, but it's not for me anymore. It's just too, it's not moisturizing enough, so it's a pass. The next thing is this mascara. This is the Volume Superstar X Fiber, and I saw Tati talk about this, and she raved about this over her Lash Paradise, L'Oreal Lash Paradise. So I thought, oh, I have to try that because I loved the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. And this is two-sided. So the first side is the fibrous side. So it's just like a regular wand. And then the second side is the mascara side, which has like a kind of curved wand to it. Did nothing for me. It actually just made my eyelashes look very thin. I don't know why, it just didn't work for me. It looked great on her, but I will never buy this again. It really stinks. And it was pricey. It was like $14, $15 at the time when I bought this. I bought this when it first came out. Not worth it. L'Oreal Lash Paradise is the best drugstore, or my favorite also is the L'Oreal Telescopic. Drugstore mascaras are amazing. So I would save your money on this one and go for something like that. And the last product, I feel so sad about this one because I love Benefit, but I don't like this. This is the Hoola Quickie Contour Stick. First off, I opened it the first day I got it, and it like totally fell out. Of course, I'm not gonna do it now. And it's nice, but it's kind of a muddy color on me. It's not bad. It's just not great, and I find when I blend it out, it just like, it's gone. Like, it doesn't really stay on my skin. I don't know, maybe I'm just bad at blending out cream contour, but for the price that I paid, it was probably like around $30, I didn't think that this was anything amazing. I think that NYX has a really, really nice contour and highlight duo stick that's half the price of this, and I would go for that. Or you can, if you want to buy something more expensive, even the Makeup Forever has really nice contour sticks, and there's so many cream contour sticks at Sephora or the drugstore that I think are better than this one. I feel sad because Benefit is one of my favorite brands. I just really didn't like this. So those are all the products as of right now that I will not be repurchasing. Let me know in the comment section down below if you've had the same experience with any of these, or what your products that you won't buy are, because I'm always interested in things that people love and people don't love. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below, and don't forget to hit the notification button so you will know whenever I post a video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again for another video. Bye!